into it. So knowing if you are ready for love is a deeply spiritual and personal question. And typically, it goes beyond simply wanting to have a relationship. It's about being in alignment with yourself, your needs, and your capacity to love and to be loved. The thing about it is, there are 8 different things that you can do that are going to help you to get into alignment with love. And so the first one is understanding love readiness. So being ready for love doesn't mean your life is perfect or that you feel fully healed from every past experience. It means you're in a place where you can show up authentically, open to connection, growth, and vulnerability. It's something that you just have to ask yourself if you're ready. Some questions that you can ask yourself in this is, are you seeking to fill a void with love, or do you feel whole on your own? And so this was a question that I asked myself once I got divorced and I started on my healing journey to heal so that I could align to the love that I was seeking. I asked myself that question. I said, you know what, do I need a man, or am I okay on my own? And to prove it, what I did was I took myself on dates. I went out on dates. I took myself to the movies. I took myself out to a club. I took myself out to a sports bar, because I love sports. So I took myself out and I loved on me. Another question you can ask yourself is, can you give and receive love without conditions or fear? If not, then you need to work on that. Signs that you're ready for love, and there are 5 of them. You're cultivating self-love. So you've cultivated self-love. You love yourself. You recognize your worth. You celebrate yourself. You treat yourself with kindness and compassion. You're not relying on someone else to validate your experience, because you know how to validate your own experience and how to love on yourself. The second thing is, you've released past baggage. You've made peace with past relationships, forgiven yourself and others, and stop holding grudges, and stop holding on to past hurts. And you aren't carrying resentments and unresolved emotional wounds. Let that shit go. There is a video that I did already on that. Matter of fact, I will link it in the comments. You're comfortable being alone, and that is huge, because so many people don't enjoy their own company. They have to have something going on, or somebody or something happening. They have to have a relationship. They go from relationship to relationship to relationship because they're feeling lonely. When you begin to see love as an enhancement and not a necessity, it means that you are ready to attract the love that you're looking for. Another thing is, you have healthy boundaries. You know what you want. You know what you need in a relationship, and you're prepared to communicate that clearly and lovingly. So you've taken time to sit down with yourself and think about all of the things that you desire in a relationship. You've taken time to create those boundaries that you need. The next thing is, you're ready to grow. You understand that relationships require effort, compromise, and personal growth. You're not out here being selfish and wanting everything for yourself and not considering that there's somebody else that you're in with. You're open to navigating challenges together. So you're actually coming together with someone. The next thing is spiritual aspects of readiness. So your connection to your God self. Are you aligned with your divine purpose, or trusting your intuition? Love flows naturally when you're in harmony with your spiritual self. So definitely you want to consider that, being in that connection with your God self. And that's all about knowing who you are. Guidance from spirit. So tune in during meditation or prayer to ask spirit if you're ready. Sometimes you'll get signs. Sometimes you'll see something on TV. Sometimes somebody will come and speak to you and share with you, the thing that you were asking the question on. Sometimes you'll get guidance that way. Sometimes you'll read a book. Sometimes you'll hear a song, but guidance will come. Energetic alignment. Is your energy open and receptive to love? Practices like energy clearing, chakra balancing, or heart opening meditations can help you align with the vibration of love. These are things that will open your heart to love. Emotional and mental readiness. You've got to let go of unrealistic expectations. What do I mean by that? Let go of the Cinderella complex, because there are many of us that we love Cinderella. She was a great girl. I love the story. It's one of my favorite stories from childhood. But we have to let that go. We have to let go of unrealistic expectations. We have to let go that somebody is coming to save us. We have to let go that there is a perfect partner out there. There is a perfect partner for you, but they are not perfect because nobody is. Somebody that complements your journey, that shares, mutual respect and love with you. Someone that you can talk to, that understands you. Those are aspirations. You're willing to be vulnerable. True intimacy requires openness. Are you ready to let someone see the real you? Because that really is a huge thing, y'all. Because a lot of people, they put out these faces and they put out these personas, but it's not them. And a lot of times when you are not putting out the real you, then you're not going to get what it is that you are wanting anyway, because they can't see you. You're emotional available. Now, this is huge because I actually had a conversation with a friend of mine about this very thing. They were dating somebody and they weren't emotionally available. That person was not ready to invest emotionally with them. Can you handle the highs and lows and the challenges of relationship? If you can't, then you probably should not do it. Probably should shut that down and you should begin to get yourself together. And some of the questions that you can ask yourself is, why do I want a relationship? And these are valid questions that will help you when you're journaling. Am I prepared to prioritize someone else's needs alongside my own? What lessons have I learned from past relationships? How do I handle conflict and communication? What kind of partner am I ready to be? These are all questions that I would journal on and questions that I have journaled on, which is why I love to share this, because I know that it works. I've done it. Steps to prepare yourself for love is to align with yourself with love readiness. You want to heal those past wounds, and the one thing that you need to do is expose them so that you can heal them. Work on unresolved pain through therapy, journaling, or energy healing. If you need some help with this, reach out. This is one thing that I do. And so help to heal yourself in that way. Also develop rituals that nourish your body, your mind, and your spirit. Allow yourself to dream again. Allow yourself to just relax in the knowing that there is somebody out there for you that is perfect for you. Thank you. Clarify your desires. Write down the qualities you seek in a partner and a relationship. Open your heart. Use affirmations. Y'all know, if you watch me at all, you know that I talk about affirmations all the time. And a lot of people say, oh, they don't work. Well, they don't work because you are not making them personal to you. They don't mean nothing to you. You're calling out, affirmations that other people have created or said, and you can use those as well. However, the more personal they are, the better they are going to work for you. So one thing, a heart-opening affirmation is, I am ready to give and receive love that honors my highest good. So if you are ready to open your heart, and here is also a mudra. This is a heart-opening mudra. And I do it all the time unconsciously. But this is a heart-opening mudra, and this will open your heart. This will open your heart. Another thing you want to do is strengthen your intuition. So trust your inner guidance. Trust your inner guidance. It always leads you to the right connections. Trust your inner guidance. Trust your inner guidance. Knowing when you're not ready. So it's equally important to recognize when you might not be ready. You're seeking love out of loneliness or fear of being alone. We talked about this earlier. If you're seeking love out of loneliness or fear of being alone, that's really not the right thing to be seeking love for. You got to figure out a way to love yourself. You're stuck in patterns of past relationships or attracting similar types of partners. Lord, if I talked about this once, I talked about it again. I keep talking about it because I know, hello, Dan. I keep talking about it because I know that this is real. You're stuck in these patterns of past relationships and attracting similar types of partners, attracting the same energy, bringing that same energy forth, and wonder why you can't Can't shift it. You're not willing to compromise or growth. You have to be at a space where you're willing to compromise or to grow when you're with another person, because you're not the same. You know, even though you are compatible and you love the person, but you're not the same person. You're different people. You know, so everybody is different. So you have to be willing to compromise or to grow and shift when you need to in relationship. And so typically what I'm saying is you definitely want to focus on personal healing and growth before you even decide to pursue a relationship. And the last thing that I want to share is trust the process. Trust the process. Remember that love is not something that you force or chase. When you're truly ready, the right connection will feel natural and aligned. Trust that spirit will bring love into your life at the perfect time. Trust it. And so, I have to share that I actually am creating this program that should be ready next month, on aligning to love, becoming the love that you seek. And so that is something that I'm super excited about. It actually is a book, because I already started writing the book. So it's going to be a book, a course, a standalone DIY course, and it also will be a 6-week program to help you if you're a person that, wants some personal assist and you want high touch. And so that is what I'm working on for the new year, because I've been kicking this around for a long time, and it actually was staring me in the face because I wrote this book, and you can get it on Amazon. You can also get it in the description of the video. Also check out the links, the Amazon links. I am a affiliate, so check out my Amazon links in the description as well. There are a lot of things on there that I actually use. I'm actually a small a budding creator, so I would love the help with that. And then also make sure that you are checking out my podcast, Straight Out of Savannah, where I interview spiritual entrepreneurs. It is on this channel as well as on Spotify, Apple, Google, Audibles, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, and anywhere that you can listen to podcasts, you can hear Straight Out of Savannah. And also right here on this YouTube channel. But this is my book, Walking Away. And it tells my story when I was with my ex. And we had a whole journey. But part of it was something that we dealt with that probably not a lot of people deal with. So it was an interesting story. And, after writing it, after really a channel wrote it, but after writing it, it set me free in a lot of ways. It set me free. But it also made me know that, I can do this. And also that I'm equipped to it. And probably the reason why I am doing it, because I see that so many people are, caught in this loop of getting the same person over and over and over and not healing themselves before doing it. And that was one of the things that God helped me to do. God helped me to heal myself so that I could attract the love that I currently have. Like my husband now is amazing. And yeah, so anyway, so that is a part of my why I am presenting this and even this series right here. But thank you for joining. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for sharing it out for me and letting other people know that I'm here talking about this. Um, and I do appreciate all of you watching, and much love. Merry Christmas, happy holidays, happy New Year, all the good things. And I hope everything is magical in your world. So again, thank you for being here. Dan, I appreciate you, and Margaret as well, and Bubby, Bjorn, and Stefan, and anybody else that joins, and those of you that catch the replay, I really appreciate you. So again, thank you. This is Tammy Morrison with the $1 Billion Voice signing out. Bye now. See you guys tomorrow.